We're going to start with the pulp. It's 2 cups of pulp. And we're going to do, I'm going to go ahead and measure the flour and the dry ingredients. And it's a 1.5 cups of flour. Now I have a little different thing that I do than other people. I learned this from a friend of mine, and I think Joyce Mundy had it in paper. And that is, put a cup of sugar. You're going to use 2 cups of sugar, but put 1 of the cups in with your flour when you sift, and it incorporates the flour better when you're mixing. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in with the flour now. Then we're going to add another cup to the pulp. Okay, now we're going to add the eggs. I use 3 eggs. Just mix it so they're well incorporated into your pulp. Now I'm going to finish the dry ingredients. And that would be 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon, teaspoon of cinnamon, and 1 teaspoon of baking powder. Okay, we're going to do the buttermilk. It's a cup and a half of buttermilk. And a teaspoon of soda added to the buttermilk. And then I always kind of whip it around with a fork to get it mixed together, all incorporated and everything. And if you're lucky, it'll foam up. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Works either way. We will sift the dry ingredients, so we're going to do them alternately with the buttermilk. This is my mother's sifter. As you can tell, it's old. And it looks like my soda did its job with the buttermilk. Need to scrape this bowl and get all that flour that's accumulated at the side so we can get it all mixed in. And as you can see, we still have some little white specks we need to get all mixed up. Butter. We need 4 tablespoons of melted butter, and I just do that in the microwave. 30 seconds. All right, now we're going to put the butter in, and I'm troubled my mixer's staying lopsided, not being lopsided. Okay, half and half is 1/4 a cup. And vanilla. Anybody, you can use any kind of vanilla. Some people think they have to have the true real. I just use imitation. Same as. And whoops, sometimes you get over. But that's okay. It'll still taste good. Okay, now we're going to prepare it, put it in the oven. I spray mine with Pam. You can melt your butter in your 9x13 pan in the oven if you so desire and put it in your pudding mix. But I don't do that because I don't think all the butter gets incorporated into the mix, correct? So I stick with Pam. All right. So hopefully we don't drop it. Okay, voila, there you are. Kind of pound it a little so it'll kind of settle. And then it goes into the 325-degree oven for 45 to 60 minutes. Mine usually is done with my oven temperature at 50.
Judy, tell us a little bit about how many years you've made persimmon pudding and what it means to you and your family. Just share some history with us.
I've been making puddings since I was probably 16 years old. I've been entering the contest since I was 17. It's just a challenge to enter it. I've won a few times, and it's fun. And like I said, it's just a challenge. And all your persimmons are different. They're not all, some are sweeter and some are not as sweet. And you just have to make sure when you're mixing it that it's all incorporated real good. You get all your little flour bits mixed in, that you don't see little white specks in your pudding. And other than that, it's just basic baking. Okay, you've seen me mix up the pudding on the video, and here's the finished product. And the proof is in the pudding, but it's really in the pulp.